And then also just with the CO2, I'll get to the other stuff, but like we also know if you know any history of the planet, like CO2 has been way higher than it is now. It's been 10 plus times higher. Temperatures don't correlate at all perfectly with CO2 historically, but we've also had temperatures that are like 14 degrees Celsius, 25 degrees Fahrenheit warmer, and life on Earth thrived, and we're the most versatile, adaptable species in history. So this idea of the planet is going to burn and become uninhabitable on its face is insane. What you can say is that more CO2 will make the planet more tropical, and you can be worried about whether there will be a disruptive rate of transition from a less tropical planet to a more tropical planet. Like that's a legitimate thing. But this idea of apocalypse, the world is going to end if it becomes more tropical, this is just total nonsense. And so that's just principle one. You have to look at CO2, the positives and negatives with precision, and people don't do that. But then the other two, which I'll go through quickly, so is one, you need to look at all the benefits of fossil fuels, which I mentioned our leading thinkers don't, including for things like agriculture. But then the third thing that was had the most effect on me is that you need to look at what I call the climate mastery benefits of fossil fuels. So if you're talking about fossil fuels and climate, yes, the CO2 has impacts on climate, but using energy allows you to have a certain level of mastery over climate and a very significant level of mastery